my Tiggy Winks, how are we doing today? Hopefully we're doing absolutely motherfucking amazing, you guys. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's TheeMyaMichelle here, as you guys can see by this corner right here. I am back with another story time. It's Friday. Made it to another Friday. Let's turn up to that. Let's go ahead and drink to that, even though I'm not 21 yet. I don't be drinking, y'all. I'm just joking. Let's go ahead and toast to another Friday. And let's go ahead and toast because we are awesome bad bitches. Period.
Mwah. No balls.
Y'all seen the title of this video, that's why you guys clicked on it. Yes, y'all. I'm gonna get into the story time about how this dude said he was finna blow my windows out. That's what he said, y'all. That's what he said. We're gonna get into that story time. But before we get into that story time, I know y'all wanna hear the tea. I know y'all wanna hear the tea. And I know y'all wanna hear the tea every Monday and Friday. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I will be posting videos every Monday and every Friday for you guys' entertainment. Go ahead and like this video because I already know you guys are gonna like this story time, so just go ahead and like the video. And go ahead and get up with me in the comments because guess what? I like to hear you guys talk. I don't know why you guys don't talk to me. It's okay. I've been lonely all my life. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. And my socials will be in the description down below, so go ahead and check it out there. I forgot to mention this in my last story time, but like I said in previous story times, if we get to 100 subscribers, I'll be dropping the story time about how my mans was messing with my friend. And I got receipts. So go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well, okay? Now that all of that is said and done, let's go ahead and get into this story time. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of rewinding. Okay, let's go ahead and rewind to May of 2023. Okay, at the beginning of last year, I was dealing with this dude. I have a lot of story times with this dude. We're gonna give him a name right here. We're gonna call him, what we gonna call him, y'all? What we gonna call him? I was gonna say origami, my dumb ass. Okay, we gonna call him Apollo. That's what we gonna call him. Okay, so at the beginning of last year, I wanna say maybe around like March, April-ish, I started dealing with this dude, Apollo. Now, mind y'all, last year I was a singer. Okay, many people still think I'm a singer now. But no, I'm not a singer, y'all. I'm literally out of high school. I graduated last year. Picture right there. March of 2023, I started dealing with this dude, okay? Apollo. Let's just go ahead and remember his name. His name is A-P-O-L-L-O. Apollo. I started dealing with Apollo. Apollo, he was cool, you know what I'm saying? Thing about Apollo was that got me attracted to him was that he was, you know what I'm saying, hood nigga. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a very quiet girl and I normally go for nerds, but it just takes that one bad boy. And Apollo was that bad boy. I ain't gonna lie. He been in the streets. That's what attracted me to him. I ain't gonna lie. He was, if we being real, he wasn't really my type, but like the more that we talked, I really just got attracted to him, right? So me and Apollo, we were both graduating that year because of course we were singers. We was doing good. He wanted to get put on with me, meaning he wanted to mess with the kid. Like I said, majority of my relationships, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they wanted me. You know what I'm saying? They wanted the kid. They wanted me. He wanted to be with me, and I didn't really want to be with him because he wanted to date me like right off the bat. But I was just telling him like, summer's about to come up, and like I don't know if I want to really be in a relationship with you in the summer. But he was like, he told me, he was like, it's either we're gonna be dating or I'm just not gonna talk to you. So I was like, okay, sure, let's just see how it goes.
You are really dumb, for real.
Y'all, I was so stupid to take that risk. Apollo, if you ever watch this video, you know who you are too. If you ever watch this video, I am so sorry that I dated you, baby. I shouldn't have dated you. But we should have just stayed friends. I shouldn't have dated him, y'all. I'm not joking. We started really talking. Now, let's go ahead and speed it up to graduation. You know, graduation, it was just a good day that day. Well, not for me, for real, because I was on my period and I was really, really hurting. They kept talking on the stage. They was talking so motherfucking much. They was getting their motherfucking 12-minute speech. They going on and on and on. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and cut this in half. All right, we got about 700 kids here, and we haven't even got to the motherfucking diploma handing outs. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this up. It was a very long day that day, but After graduation was all said and done, literally 4 hours later, we started at like 5, ended at like 9. I'm just joking. We did not end at 9. We did end like two hours later after they done talked our ear offs for 5 years. I kid y'all not. But anyways, after graduation was all said and done, it was so crowded. Oh my goodness, it was so many people. After graduation was done, they said that we can leave, I wanted to get up out there immediately because, baby, I had plans. I ain't gonna lie. I had plans. I was trying to see my best friend. I was trying to see a whole bunch of other people. And guess what? My boo, Apollo, he wanted to see me as well. So once graduation literally just ended, we were all walking out to the parking lot to go get in our parents' cars and go home. But it was so much motherfucking commotion, you guys. I kid you guys not. It was so many people. Everywhere you look, you just see heads. I was walking by myself and Apollo, he had called me. He was like, hey, where you at? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see you. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying, see me for graduation. I was like, hey, I'm over here. My feet hurt. I'm ready to go. Like, needless to say, I did not see Apollo at graduation. I saw my girls. I took pictures with my girls. I saw some of my other friends, but I could not find Apollo. After I had left the venue, Apollo had called me while I was driving away with my mom. So he called me. He was like, hey, what you doing tonight? I'm trying to see you. What's the plans? So I told him, I'm not really doing anything other than seeing some people, but like, what are you doing? He told me that he was finna go out to dinner with his friends, right? Y'all, that little dinner that they had. Let's continue. Okay, being bada boom, I told him bet, like, yeah, I can see you tonight, but like, it's gonna have to be in like a little while because you finna go out to dinner, I'm finna go see my best friend, I'll still see you at the end of the night. He was like, I bet, cool. Fast forward, it got dark so freaking quick that day. I don't know how, but it got so dark like very quickly because once graduation had ended, the sun was already like low-key going down. When we had made it home, it was dark. So boom, we make it home. You know, my mom, she's happy, she's excited because her baby girl done graduated on a robe with a white robe. I still use that to this day. Baby, I graduated with a white robe. Don't ever play with my intelligence. Okay, my mom was so happy and she was like, you know, do whatever you want tonight, go ahead and celebrate, whatever. So when we got home, my dad, he had called me because he was gonna bring me some food. My dad be knowing food is the key to my heart. So he called me, he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm 5 minutes away from your house, I got this fat ass order for you, so happy for you, baby girl, My dad comes, he drops off some food, I go back in the house, of course I smash on my food, and my mom, I think she had left like before that because why'd she leave? My mom had left before that because I think she went to go see like a movie with her friend. So I literally had the house to myself. Okay, it was like, I want to say it was like maybe 8 or 9 o'clock. It was so dark. I was home alone and I wanted to go see somebody. You know what I'm saying? I had my car at the time, Bernice, I had my girl, and I was like, I'm gonna see somebody, baby. I'm not gonna be in the house. So boom, I texted my best friend. I said, best friend, what you doing? He was like, nothing, best friend, what's up? I said, best friend, let me come over. And he was like, okay, best friend, come over. So y'all already know I had to change up my graduation clothes. I put on me my Whitney Houston hoodie. I put on my Rick and Morty beanie, and I was out of that house. I left out the house. I went over to my best friend's house. I'm not gonna tell y'all where my best friend lives, but I'm gonna just say my best friend lived in the same, not neighborhood, but they lived like close to each other. My best friend and Apollo lived somewhat close to each other because they lived in the same like city, right? They lived in the same city. They did not live in like the same neighborhood. No, their house was not 5 houses down. They lived just like close to each other, right? Keep that in the back of y'all mental, cause that's, I beat bop over to my best friend's house. Y'all already know. Get on the phone with my best friend. What's up, best friend? Where you at? Come outside. So boom, I had to park down the street from my best friend's house because I didn't want to park in his driveway. I ain't gonna lie. So I felt like it was highly disrespectful if I parked in his driveway. So I did not park in that man's driveway. I parked down the street and I walked my butt to the house. So boom, I get up inside the house. You know, I'm hugging my best friend. I'm hugging his brothers and sisters, aka my sisters and brothers. I'm chopping it up with his mom. We're downstairs. Me and my best friend, we're downstairs in my best friend's basement, and we literally just watching Robot Chicken. And I told him, I said, yes, best friend, I graduated today. With a white robe. You see me. And you know, we just chopping it up then. I don't know how time flew by so fast, but it flew by fast. I want to say I got there at like 9. By the time that I left, it was like midnight. I was tired. I ain't gonna lie, that day was so long and tiring. I was tired. When it came 11:30, I was tired. Plus, I wanted to be back inside the house before my mom got in, because if my mom got in before me, it was really finna be something. Because where are you at? Why is it midnight and you not back in the house? You know what I'm saying? And no, I did not tell my mom where I was going, because she wouldn't have approved it. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. I'm sorry. Time flew by so fast, and already it was 11 o'clock. I promise this story gets juicy, okay? This story gets juicy. Keep watching. It's 11:30. I'm tired. I told my best friend, I said, best friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm just wrap it up. I'm gonna go home. Okay, I'm gonna go home. I love you, give you hugs and kisses. He walks me out to my car. I start on my car. We about to go. All of a sudden, I get a text, and it's Apollo. Mind y'all, this whole entire time, Apollo was at dinner. So when Apollo had texted me, he was like, hey, like, what you doing? You still outside? I was like, yeah, you know, I'm still outside. What's up? He said, come to his house, okay? Because I did tell him that I was finna see him before, you know what I'm saying, the night ended. I broke that promise, baby. I was so tired. I'm sorry. That dinner that he had took literally forever. And I told him I'd see him tomorrow. He texted me. He's like, he drops his location, right? I'm 5 minutes away from my house. Look, here's my location. Just come to my house so I could just see you. So I told him, I was like, because when I looked at his location, you guys, when I looked at his location, it said that man was 30 minutes away. I'm not waiting no damn 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not waiting on 30 minutes, okay? You either finna be at your house or I'm not coming, okay? I'm so sorry. Like, I couldn't wait no more. I'm okay with being the bad guy in this situation, yes. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I wasn't wrong. I don't really know. Comment down below. But look, like, I told him, I said, yo, the location said you 30 minutes away. Like, I don't want to wait that long. Because at this time, we're actually on the phone. He's literally on the phone raging to me. He's like,
no, I'm 5 minutes away from my house. Just come to my house so I can see you.
I might be a bad person for this. I might be a piece of trash for this. But I didn't want to see him that night. I was so tired. I didn't want to get in after my mom. I wanted to go home. It was about to be midnight. My mom don't like me staying out that late. So I told him, I said, I can see you tomorrow. I just cannot see you tonight. Like, I'm so sorry. I just can't see you tonight. Driving back all the way to my house, because mind you, my best friend lives like a good 12 minutes away from me. And Apollo lived like 15 minutes away from me, right? Like I said, their houses are kind of close to each other. You know what I'm saying? It would have been like, for me driving to my best friend's house to Apollo's house, it would have maybe taken like, I want to say like 8 minutes. I don't want to do that 8-minute drive. I'm so sorry. If I drive there and you're not there, I'm going to leave and I'm just not going to see you tonight. I told him I will see you all tomorrow night. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm tired. Let me go home. I already chopped it up with my best friend. My social battery is dead, cut out, existent. I just didn't want to see him that night. I drive home. All the while I'm driving back home, Apollo calls me and he's like borderline cussing me out, but he's not raising his voice at me. He's like,
so you're really about to go home?
And I was like, yeah, I'm about to go home. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. So somehow we get off the phone. I think he hung up on me. When I get home, y'all, all hell broke loose. When I got home, my mom wasn't home. I think she stayed out until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, which I don't know who told her to do that, but okay, whatever. All hell broke loose when I got home, y'all. I got home, I'm laying in my bed. It's about a good 12:30. I get a call from Apollo, right? I pick up the phone. All I hear on the other end of the line is this man raging for a solid 15 minutes. Y'all, I'm talking about, he's like,
you know you just ruined my whole fucking night, right? No, because I told you to come to my motherfucking house, and you sitting up here not coming to my motherfucking house. I told you I was 5 minutes away, and
this man was literally losing his mind because I didn't see him, y'all. This man was losing his mind. No, this man was screaming at me through the phone, you guys. Like, this man was literally,
you don't want to come see me? Or go see your motherfucking best friend? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know what happened during dinner that made him so amped up. Well, he later had told me. But like, y'all, this man was going ballistic on my phone. Meanwhile, I'm in bed. I'm just listening to it like,
You don't want to come see me or go see your motherfucking best friend? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was literally just laying there. And I was like, calm down when you talking to me. He's like,
I told you I was 5 minutes away. I wanted to see you tonight. I wanted to see you tonight.
it's all because I didn't see him on graduation night, you guys. So then, while this man is screaming at me, I'm talking about tearing me up, down, all around. Guess what he says, y'all?
Do you want me to shoot your fucking house up? Do you want me to shoot your fucking house up? Is that what you want to do? You want me to shoot your fucking house up? I know where the fuck you at. I can come shoot your house up. I can make somebody shoot your house up.
Was it really that serious? My boyfriend, okay? He just told me that he will shoot my house up because I didn't go see him. You're yelling at me right now. I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna hang up this phone. I hung up the phone on him. This man got so mad. Like, I'm not even gonna drag it out any more than I really need to, but just know that this went on for a solid hour. That this man, I hung up on him. He called me back. He cursing me out. He's telling me that he gonna shoot my house up because I didn't go see him on graduation night. Yes, it ends off with the, okay, then I guess we just not together no more. So we broke up that night, right? The next morning comes, and the next morning it was a Sunday and I had work. I remember it. I want to say I woke up at like 7 o'clock. I got ready for work, got to work. Cause I used to work retail. I'm cleaning up the store, I get a call. Mind you, the store is dead. I used to work in a mall, and it was like 9 o'clock. The mall was not open. So I'm in this huge part of the store. Nobody's around me, and I'm cleaning, I'm dusting off like the cabinets and stuff. He calls me, y'all. So I pick up the phone. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I picked up the phone. I ain't even head to the bathroom, bitch. I just picked up the phone. So I'm like, hello. Y'all, this man, he done finally calmed down. He's like,
so we really done?
you just told me that you was gonna shoot my house up. And you asked me, are we really done? Yes! So this man is literally trying to have a rational conversation with me. He was trying to justify his actions from yesterday night. He was saying like, yeah, you didn't come see me. You posted on your story. This is what I posted on my story. I was on my best friend's couch. He was like, oh, so you would go see your best friend, but you wouldn't go see me? I told him, I said, I told you yesterday, I could come see you today. Like tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But you just want to sit up here talking about something, you finna shoot on my house. I said, so you finna shoot on my house? I asked him that. I said, so you was finna shoot on my house? He was like,
do you really think I was finna shoot up your house? Like, for real, like, use your fucking mind. Do you really think I was finna shoot up your house?
I don't know what you could do, baby. I only know you for like 2-3 months. So you saying that you finna shoot up my house because I didn't come see you? You probably could've. You have my location. I don't know how. I think we made up that day. Don't ask me why. Okay, I was 17. Okay, it was the start of summer and I was just, I was living in euphoria. So I think we made up that night. I did go see him.
So dumb. You are really dumb.
After he just said he would shoot up my house. I would never do this now. Just to let you guys know. The beginning of May 2023, throughout the whole summer, it's a list of story times that I could tell you guys. But yeah, that is literally just one of many story times with Apollo. So if you guys want to hear more, go ahead and comment down below. So tell me if you guys want to hear more story times with Apollo, because there is a plethora. Well, I got in trouble for that man. I was sneaking to go see that man. If y'all want to hear more story times about Apollo, please go ahead and comment down below. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so you guys can get more story times every Monday and Friday. My socials will be in the description down below. And like I said previously, if we get to 100 subscribers, you guys, I will tell you guys the story times and include the receipts of when my man messed with my friend. And I found out about it and I had to go confront my friend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I love you guys so much. Bye!